Thank you, Jordan. Hi, Ralph. Before the game, I asked you about the high line, and you said if we do it well and we, do it effectively, it shouldn't be a problem. Today, it was clearly a problem. Just your thoughts on that?
No, it was not in the first half. Definitely not. When you have enough pressure on the ball, it's not a problem. Because we had more chances, we were better in the game, and everything was not really a problem for us. But when you don't have any pressure on the ball anymore, then we never spoke about times they play on offside, then must drop, and we were too naive in the second half. And this game, the first half, I think we cannot play much better with this team we have at the moment. To be honest, it's not possible to play much better. In the second half, I think we had the chance for the second goal. We didn't score, and then the counter attack, we lose the ball. And then they showed their quality, and then it's clear when they have the quality and the patience to wait for the moment that we have no pressure on the ball. Both sixes have yellow card, cannot attack anymore. Then you cannot play it like this, and this is definitely. Then I give you absolutely right. Then you cannot play it high line anymore. Then you are right. But in the first half, we only played that good because we played this high line.
Did you think about changing it midway through the second half, or was it a case of you're going to stick with this until your team get used to it?
No. There was no doubt that we had to change it in the second half. The problem is only that I had to bring Ori off. He was short before the red card, and bring the young lads in, and then to do tactically something completely different is not so easy, I think. And this is why we couldn't. Definitely, the game is even gone after the 3-1, 4-1. The game is gone, so you can only look that you have no injured players anymore, and then try to keep it as low as possible.
And just finally from me, I may be wrong, but it looked as though your players' heads dropped after Son got the second goal. Would you agree with that or not?
Yeah. What do you do when you have the big chance from Shea for the 2-1 after the halftime? We were 1-0 up until short before the halftime, make a stupid mistake at the equalizer, and then you come out, I think, very motivated, going for the second one, has a big chance for scoring. Shea is maybe the most unluckiest player in our team because he has massive chances today. Big saves from keepers, not good finishes at all. But in the end, and then you can see the goal for the 2-1. It's normal, and you are a little bit thinking about, what do you think?
Thank you, Ralph.
Then we'll go to Jeremy at Sky.
Hi, Ralph.
Hello.
It felt like in the second half that Spurs could score on every attack. Were you thinking that it could be another Leicester City-style result?
Yeah, if we make it that easy for them, then you see how quick and how much quality they have and how quick they can score. This is definitely something that can happen. We were very naive, but we had to bring some experienced players off and bring the young lads in because at the moment we don't have anybody else. Few problems with injuries. When yellow cards, we don't have a really alternative on the sixth. Will is a young lad, he must learn. And then, it looks like this.
Is it fair to call this, though, a humiliation?
Excuse me?
Is it fair to call this result a humiliation?
What is it?
Humiliation.
Yeah.
Shameful.
A shame.
For us. Yeah.
Is it a humiliating result for you?
Embarrassing.
Yeah, sure. We don't like to lose that high. That's for sure. And I didn't feel that we were that much worse, to be honest, because in the first half we should normally be 2-3 goals up with the chances we had. This I have also seen, but then the game can go in a different direction. But after being down, you're right. Then we definitely played very naive, and then it was absolutely humiliation.
And just finally, you bounced back from Leicester 9-0 really well. How are you going to come back from this, do you think?
If it needs such a result to get the heads clear, then I take it. But I think it's not the only problem we have at the moment, because we know that we have a very small squad in the moment. We know that we have to do something because, it's maybe not a coincidence that we, at the end of the game, sometimes lose a little bit of our quality. And this is for some reasons, and the reasons we know.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Duncan Wright.
Can you hear me, Ralph? Sorry.
Yeah, I hear you.
Are you a little bit concerned now? Three defeats from your first 3 games. How concerning is that? You were so good after the restart.
Yeah, but you see, it's in the moment definitely so that we cannot power for 90 minutes. Today it was maybe 45, nearly. The first time we got in the lead, I thought it will help us to get a little bit calmer. But in the Premier League, mistakes get immediately, you get the bill for it. And we made too many today, especially before and after the halftime. We gave the game away in an easy way, and this is not possible. When I look at the squad, we faced, there is a lot of quality there, and if you don't play a perfect game, you have no chance to win. But in the end, when they then are in the flow, then it's difficult to defend. But we had a big chance to take something today. I think it was for a long time not looking that they win this game, that's clear. But then, it was a little bit surprising that we had such a breakdown.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you.